to shine later. Ben Proud, the reigning world champion there. Ryan Held, who's in lane 8, had to go to a swim off to get here. It'll be interesting to see how he does with the open water beside him, the open lane beside him, with this second berth since Josh Leando stepped aside. We're underway. The men's 50-meter freestyle final. Middle of the pool, McEvoy in the yellow cap has an early edge, and so does Zach Cooper, the two Aussies. And then way out on the right is Ryan Held. He's really flying the American. But it is a push by McEvoy. Here he comes. The Australian, the professor, has gold, 21.06. Alexi Silver, Proud gets the bronze. He's always on or near the podium, but it is Cameron McEvoy, the 29-year-old, taking gold.
It's a great swim for McEvoy. I mean, really, nobody in the world would have predicted that this was going to happen 12 months ago. He was not a player. He wasn't really involved back in the sport. This is basically a feel-good story. He was so devastated in 2016 when he went in seated #1 and finished 7th in his favorite race, the 100-meter freestyle. There's Ben Proud. I've mentioned this once before, and a couple of swimmers have said, no, you had to have made a mistake. Ben Proud swims about 10,000 meters a week. That's what a lot of these athletes do in a day. But he spends tons of time, up to 8 to 10 hours a week, in the weight room getting strong. He only swims 20 seconds. That's all he's needed. In the front, headshot. First time we've seen this shot. McEvoy out in front. Now, way out in front. Look at the bottom. Ryan Held. Look, he had a medal for sure. Didn't quite have the touch that he needed. He would have been able to thank Josh Leando for that. He did win a medal because he wasn't qualified originally and he got in. Well, we got a family celebration, I think.
Yeah. That's amazing. Look how much faster he is ahead, almost half a second, actually more than half a second ahead of Alexi in the silver medal position. Cameron McEvoy, brilliant.